Anna, who you see? Oh, they over there. Then they go over there. Oh, they not there no more. And I'm tired, okay? Like, let's move on. Because Siobhan rolled out the bed and immediately put her clothes on. And I'm like, sis, you don't want to run to the bathroom at minimum? Baby, you gotta pee at minimum. Take a little, a little bird bath. You know, you just gonna put your pants on? I mean, damn, Siobhan, come on now. You got to keep it classy. Child, your pH balance is gonna be on 300. And then you're gonna be confused about it. And then you're gonna be calling me trying to figure out what's going on. You didn't pee and you didn't clean up. Nah, we too old for this, Siobhan. And I'm mad because you either is or you ain't. You either with the creepy stuff or you not. What you telling people following you for? And I don't know what this lady doing, but then you're downstairs eating a dead raccoon like it's sausage and chicken from the barbecue place. You got to make up your mind, baby. You can't be wishy-washy on it, okay? You got to either be committed or you're not. Don't tell Dex and Kamal to come see about nobody following you no more, because you okay with the creepy stuff. Apparently, you are the creepy stuff. I can't listen. Whatever happened to Anna after this, I don't care. You're not gonna eat a dead raccoon in my face and expect me not to say nothing, because I'm gonna tell you something. You need to ask my consent before you eat a dead raccoon in my face. Okay, what if I was eating something and you just gonna pick up a dead raccoon and eat it in my face and you ain't even tell, you ain't give me no trigger warning, you ain't ask me or nothing. You are inconsiderate and you are macadamia, okay? I'm done. Baby, you can stick a fork in me, you understand? Baby, if I was a turkey with a little thermometer that was built in, the thermometer would have said, boop, because I'm done, you understand? Take me out the oven, baby. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for checking out this video. It's your girl, LB. Welcome to my channel, Watch With Me, LB, where I give you fun, fresh, and funny rants, reviews, and recaps on my favorite movies and TV shows. We are here to talk about the 4th episode of American Horror Story, Delicate. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for the notifications. Hit that thumbs up button. I am trying to grow my channel to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I will very much appreciate your help. Thanks in advance. Quick disclaimer, Bluesy is not here today. She is with Pawpaw, relaxing, eating Honey Nut Cheerios. She hangs out with retired people. That's what she does. Please accept my apologies on her behalf. So y'all, this episode starts off with a history lesson of sorts, okay? So we're starting off in olden times because the kids say that olden times was the 90s. I take offense to that. I don't respect that and I don't approve of that, but I'm talking about like the 1790s. So we're going back in time, okay, across the pond. So Queen Elizabeth I, redheaded Elizabeth, the OG Elizabeth. So Elizabeth's sister had a baby and Elizabeth went into the room to check on her sister and she was blown away by the smell when she entered the room. Like she was gonna be sick. And I'm like, listen, that was rude, but it also might have been accurate. There is blood everywhere. Okay, there's blood on the bed. There's blood on the rails. It was blood on the dance floor, baby. It was blood everywhere. She says, can I see the baby? And the lady says, nah, because the baby's a monster. And I'm like, Now let me say this. When babies come out, they be looking funny. Their heads be shaped like, they come out funny look. But this was a little bit more than a funny looking smushed up baby that's been in utero for 9 months. This baby wasn't a baby. We going back to the Elizabethan age with the malarkey. All right, so I just did my Googles because I was like, who is this lady? So the lady in the bed was Bloody Mary, Mary the First. That was Elizabeth's sister because her daddy, Henry the VIII, was a whore. Bloody Mary died, then Elizabeth got on the throne. Mary said, girl, not a baby, actually, if you really want to be technical about it. 2 ladies dressed in all black, they look like they kin to the bunny ladies that was on the beach last week, okay? But they like Elizabethan bunny ladies. They come out of nowhere, okay? And they like, girl, give me that baby. Mary made a deal with the Elizabethan bunny ladies that if they gave her a fruitful reign as the Queen of England, she would give them her baby. I don't know why she would do that, but okay. So apparently the baby that they gave her or that she has had has been waiting 6,000 years to be born. Where the baby was at all that time? I don't know. And then Elizabeth is in there and like, listen, y'all talking to my sister real crazy. I don't like it. Who are y'all? Where did y'all come from? Y'all popping about the floorboards and I'm confused. And the Elizabethan bunny lady said, you know what? You talking real hot. You gonna have your turn. We gonna come see you when it's your time. And Elizabeth was like, you ain't gonna come see me for nothing because I ain't never gonna give you no child of mine. And so the Elizabethan bunny ladies was like, bet you gonna be bearing then. You just ain't never gonna have no children. So that kind of ties into the historical fact of Queen Elizabeth I being the virgin queen or a queen that never had children. Elizabeth, the bunny ladies come pick up the baby and the baby pops his hand out of the little swaddle they have him in, baby. And it's a pterodactyl claw. Gray, scaly, slimy claw kind of situation. So it's actually not a baby. It actually is a monster. So I don't know. Wild stuff was happening back in olden times. So now we picking back up with Anna. So Dex is home and Anna's like, what, you thought I wasn't gonna see you? You thought I wasn't gonna know that you was cheating on me with Sonia? And then Dex was like, I'm not sure what you're talking about, my love. I told you Sonia was coming because we talking about doing a pop-up. She was here, we was gonna have dinner, and I told you about this already, so what you talking about? At this point in the show, Emma Roberts' voice, when she's trying to convince folks that, she's not losing her mind, that people are following her or whatever, it's very whiny. Because she's not really like, no, this is what I'm seeing. She's like, no, this is what I'm seeing. You don't know. She saw me and I saw her and she was in a tree, Dex. I'm telling you. Like that, I don't like that. It's very annoying and I can't support her. But I just need you to be not what you being. Like, all right, cool, you wasn't cheating on me, fine. Go in the house, I need a second to myself. She's outside, she sees that a raccoon has been killed in the backyard. It's all, this little belly is exposed and it got maggots all inside. It's very gross. But she's looking at it kind of like, I don't know, it was like she had like a little light bulb. I don't know what was going on with my girl Anna, but Anna said, you know what? Can't leave this raccoon in my backyard. So she wraps up the raccoon and takes it in the house. Hey, Wildlife and Fisheries, how you doing, Mr. Jim? They got a dead raccoon in my backyard. Can y'all come scoop that up for me? I will definitely leave y'all some Gatorade and water outside. Appreciate you for all that you do. And you hang up the phone. You don't take it inside your house. She goes down to the basement and puts the dead raccoon, complete with maggots, in the baby bassinet that was downstairs last time she went that small ass door. So at this point, I don't give a shit what happened to Anna. I really don't. You're not gonna tell me you're not gonna smell like a dead raccoon for 5 to 7 business days. You holding it tight, bundled up, swaddled up, you gonna stink. And why Dex then said, babe, why do you smell like a dead pelican right now? Blaming him and her. It's a community blame is what I'm doing right now. Anna has a meeting with Sioban and Sioban has hired crisis management folks for Anna because she needs it, right? So the crisis management team is Ashley and Ashley. Ashley, A-S-H-L-E-Y, and then Ashley, A-S-H-L-E-I-G-H. What you're going to do is you're going to make a reel, all right? And a reel is going to be a feminist anthem. It's going to be like, yeah, I threw up on stage and had a mental breakdown and what? Girl power. And Anna is like a babe in the woods. I don't think that that's necessary. Is that really necessary? Ma'am, let's just get it over with. Do what the people tell you to do now, huh? Don't act like you don't know what's going on, Anna, nah. Anna and Dex finally get to the house. Anna goes into her room and is startled by her mother-in-law. Dex's mom is in their bathroom and she has one of those light masks on that I don't know, it was kind of like she was doing like a skincare routine. The doorman let me in. I'm just in here chilling. I didn't know y'all was gonna be back. And then Anna was like, girl, why you So they were in there just exchanging, very tense pleasantries. And she was like, girl, Anna, get out right quick. I need to talk to my son and I don't want you in here. I need a moment with my son, bitch. Now she has the hairdo of the trash ass Mother-in-Law Association of America. Tight updo, okay? If you see your mother-in-law has a tight updo with a swoop in the front, she is probably going to be trash. If that is not the case, then y'all need to go report that to the uptight Mother-in-Law Association of America so they can get that in their records and do, appropriate research. But as of now, what I know is if your mother-in-law has a swoop with a tight updo, and she in your house telling you to move around and she don't want you where you supposed to be in your own house, trash. Listen, I know I've been in here talking trash about your wife, but I also need her to testify on my behalf because I'm about to sue your daddy. So just, run that past her when you get a second. All right. So then Anna is in her room and she just sitting on the bed looking at this mirror that they refuse to throw away. It's not evidence. You can't see in it. And it's memories of when somebody broke into your house and was laying in the bed snuggling up with you. Big spoon, little spoon style. Kind of running her fingers through her hair and big ass chunks of her hair start to come out. That inspires her to walk over to the mirror and kick the hell out of it and break it, right? Nobody hears that, apparently, because then nobody come running like, oh my God, what was all this noise? Because the mama and the security guard and the husband in there, but then nobody come a running. Why you mad at the mirror that is evidence of weird and creepy shit, but then you got Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy downstairs in the basement in a baby bassinet swaddled up tight, and you stroking his whiskers and stuff? Are you with it or you not? Like, I just was looking for like a clear-cut answer, and Anna is not ready to give it to me at this juncture, okay? Now Anna and Dex are back over there with creepy Dr. Hill because she says that she's been feeling the movement in her belly. Dr. Hill gives them an ultrasound. What do you know it? There's a baby there with a weird-ass sounding heartbeat. The baby heartbeat was giving steel drum. It was giving under the sea. Anna and Dex are excited, but they like, listen, what's going on? And then Dr. Hill was like, listen, probably a slight tap of vanishing twin syndrome. But listen, I fucked up. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's focus on the baby. The thing I'm thinking about now, I have been pregnant twice, all right? And I do it so well that the second time, I got 2 babies out the deal. You can't feel a baby in your belly at 12 weeks. I was in a club when I was 12 weeks pregnant because I ain't know. It was my first pregnancy. I didn't know. All right, and I was on top of the chair when Pump the Party came on. Now, if you were in New Orleans or like South Louisiana or Mississippi or Texas and Partners in Crime Pump the Party, it's a specific dance that you have to do with that. I was on a chair at 12 weeks because I ain't know. Baby is the size of like a sesame seed. So what's she talking about? Like, so they're leaving out of the doctor's appointment, and of course Anna sees somebody that's not there. Anna, who you see? Oh, they over there. Then they go over there. Oh, they not there no more. And I'm tired, okay? Like, let's move on. Next thing we get is Sioban in bed with the director from Anna's movie. They having sex. And I'm like, what? What is going on? The thing that got me, Sioban rolled out the bed and immediately put her clothes on. And I'm like, sis, you don't want to run to the bathroom at minimum? You got to go to the bathroom, baby. You got to pee at minimum. Take a little, a little bird bath. Take a little whole bath. You just going to put your pants on? I mean, damn, Sioban, come on now. You got to keep it classy. Child, your pH balance is going to be on 300. And then you're going to be confused about it. And then you're going to be calling me trying to figure out what's going on. You didn't pee and you didn't clean up. Nah. We too old for this, Sioban. The Ashleys have put her in a PR machine, and now she has come out with a YouTube video where she is talking about how it is her body and she's gonna poop if she needs to. She's gonna have a menstrual cycle if she wants to. And then she proceeds to put her foot on the toilet and yank out a tampon and hold the tampon up as it's swinging and throw it in the toilet. He's walking on the bridge with a multicolored, multicultural group of women just marching tall and proud, talking about, it's my body and I'll pee if I want to. And y'all made me feel bad for throwing up. And guess what? You dummy, I was pregnant. It got like 5 or 6 million views on YouTube. And like, everybody on her team is feeling good about it. That thing was cringy. Dex and his mom are eating lunch. She is telling him that she has been seeing her counselor or her therapist, Eugenie. They are the foremost authority on repressed satanic memories or memory bank reduction. Something like that. That's not a good description. And she says that Dex's dad drugged her and abused her and did all kinds of things to her in the name of Satan. So Anna and Dex are back at the country house in the Hamptons. She just starts eating all of this stuff. She's eating ice cream and pickles, and she is gorging on all of this stuff. And something tells her in her spirit to go downstairs because she's hearing to me it sounds like Mystica. You know, from Hocus Pocus, cleanse him with his baby fat. That's what it sounds like, but that's not what they were saying. Anyway, songs or something that's coming from the basement where her dead raccoon baby is. So she goes downstairs and the sound or whatever is coming from the door. So she goes to pull on the door to open it and it's locked. So instead of saying, maybe I should take my ass back upstairs, she's yanking on the door to the point where she yanks it and loses her grip, hits her head, passes out. Nobody's looking for Anna. Where's Kamal, the security guard? Where's your husband? So Anna wakes up and proceeds to piss me off. Anna gets her ass up, walks over to the bassinet with the dead, maggot-filled, rancid, stinking raccoon, and she hears that she's been nominated for a Golden Globe. Hooray, bitch. She picks up Rocket Raccoon's dead body and proceeds to eat the maggots and the flesh and the goops and the gob, tearing it up. There was like a close-up on her mouth and she was like eating fur and maggots with raccoon meat. It was gross. And I'm mad because you either is or you ain't. You either with the creepy stuff or you not. What you telling people following you for? And I don't know what this lady doing, but then you're downstairs eating a dead raccoon like it's sausage and chicken from the barbecue place. You got to make up your mind, baby. You can't be wishy-washy on it, okay? You got to either be committed or you're not. Don't tell Dex and Kamal to come see about nobody following you no more, because you okay with the creepy stuff. Apparently, you are the creepy stuff. I can't listen. Whatever happened to Anna after this, I don't care. You're not gonna eat a dead raccoon in my face and expect me not to say nothing, because I'm gonna tell you something. You need to ask my consent before you eat a dead raccoon in my face. Okay, what if I was eating something? What if I was eating spaghetti? What if I was eating chili? What if I was eating red beans and you just gonna pick up a dead raccoon and eat it in my face and you ain't even tell me, you ain't give me no trigger warning, you ain't ask me or nothing. You are inconsiderate and you are macadamia, okay? Okay, I hope you lose the Golden Globe. Okay, the Golden Globes don't need that. All right, they got enough stuff going on. Did you ask the raccoon family? Part of that, that's somebody's brother. That's somebody's son. That raccoon had stuff he wanted to do. You ain't get that raccoon no proper burial. You put it in the bassinet, eating it and shit. You need to relax, Anna. You got to chill. I'm done with it. I'm done with this. I'm done. Comment down below and let me know what you thought of this episode and that girl eating that dead raccoon at the end, child. Because y'all lucky I made a commitment to y'all to be consistent and stick with it, because I won't quit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't wanna watch this show no more. Because for what? It ain't doing nothing for me. It's not entertaining, child. It's not funny, all right? It's just giving me stress and I don't need that, okay? Bye, y'all.